Good morning, friends. Morning for me. It's like, I don't know what time it is, 8 o'clock. And I'll walk out here and uncover the garden before the sun gets up and gets on it, because we put bubble foil over top of it. And so we don't want it to cook our plants. It's not going to cook nothing right now because it's cold out here. But we're going to go ahead and get it uncovered. John put, I'm a mess. I've barely been awake. Maybe 2 hours. John was going to just throw some metal sheets over it because he thought that with the metal, you don't have to worry about the wind blowing it off. However, he was supposed to be going to work this morning, and I wanted to be able to just move it, by myself. It ended up not working. I don't know the reason behind that, but they ended up not working. And so he could have helped me. But nonetheless, we're going to get everything uncovered here so that we don't cook it. That'd be my luck. I'd cover it up to not freeze it, and then I would cook it. So I'm gonna get it all going. I ended up moving this one up here. It was down there, and it was, you can tell this one's really took off more than this one. And I think where it was at, that one literally never got any sun, and so I moved it. And so hopefully it'll help it catch up. Because if you remember, I was so excited about this little bloom here. And it's literally looked the same since. And then it's even started to get a little yellowing to it. So I think it needed more sun. So I moved the whole thing. We're going to get these uncovered though. And then I'm going to get back in the house. So I got it all cleaned up and set up. My hands are freezing. Because I wanted to put everything back exactly where it went, because that's the kind of life I live. I don't like just leaving stuff around. So I put the wood back where it come from, and then put all that back up there. We got everything uncovered. These got just not squashed, but kind of like hunkered down. I know once the sun hits them though, they'll be okay. He knows better than, risking losing them to frost. They are so wide though. I don't know if you can understand how wide these tomato plants are. This one did get a little bit of damage to it, but he's funky. Anyways, this is one of my pineapples, and somebody commented and said that hers was like glittery and odd looking, and they didn't do good. These three, I'm out of breath because I carried the wood up there, other than being a little squished on top now, but I'm sure that'll be fine once the sun hits it and perks her back up. These three look good. This one looks a little raggedy, but it's still young, so we're gonna let it live its life because, why not? We got the space for it anyways. But I got everybody uncovered and ready for some sunshine. I need to get my jalapenos and put them in here. Might go ahead and grab some of those or some seed today to get in there. We do have an empty spot back here. Y'all know I don't like empty spots in my garden, so I don't know what we're gonna do back there, but this is our squash here. One little empty spot back there anyways. And then this is our cucumber bed, which obviously we didn't cover this up because why would we? This is a cucumber bed, and then I'm going to run some green beans down the middle, and then I think John's going to anchor my cattle panel to the side, and then we're going to arch it to the other side. I'm so excited. I want this bed full so that my arch is full and beautiful. But this is what we got going on here. Now I'm heading in the house because, like I said, my hands are freezing. Should have grabbed me some gloves. I knew it was chilly. But we're going to head to the house. Now, like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen today, but we'll figure it out and we'll share it with you. I'm putting my shoes on. John walked in the kitchen and said, "You ready?" And I said, "To do what?" And he said, "To clean up out there." So here we are, headed out to do some cleanup. He wanted to get the old box moved and the cattle panel that's down there. I'm coming. I said I'm coming. Good. I wanted to get the box and the cattle panels cleaned up. That was down there. And so I guess he got most of it done, but we're going to walk out here early and pretend we're going to help. We'll help if we're needed. Sounds like we're not needed no more, but
That was a lot.
Ma'am. Put your booty right in my camera. Now, get over there on my flowers, good girl. Come on. So we got all that cleaned up. You're sitting in a weird angle because I had to set you up on the sink. But we got all that cleaned up and it looks so much better. Like John had mentioned a couple of weeks ago that he wanted to get it cleaned up. And I was like, yeah, I want to too, because as I take Clovis out, if I'm making videos, I said it's a big eyesore there. And he said that is the spot that bothered him the most in the yard, with it being an eyesore. Granted, there's some big eyesores in the backyard, but you know, we all just have the one thing that bothers us, and that was John's. And, you know, a little shed spot. And we was talking, and he was talking about closing it in. I said, I was literally thinking that we could use it as like a little storage, because I have like all of my animal, what them things called, my kennels that I have 3 different ones. I have 3 different sizes, and I want to keep all of those. So it'd be nice if I had a place that I could put those, and just they're kind of out of the way, because right now they're on the basement porch. And, you know, just have somewhere I could kind of put them out of the way. And then we could also put the animal feed in there, because it's also on the basement porch. And so we was talking about that and kind of planning it. Not like it's going to be something we do soon, but if you know anything about John, he is a jumper from one task to the other, and whatever his heart desires is what he does, and that's fine. Especially, you know, he works full time. That's what he does, that kind of stuff for work. And so whatever he feels like doing, and makes it seem more like a fun task, you know, I support that. Okay, I'm not gonna say that I don't ever fuss and complain that stuff don't get done that I want to get done, or in the order and time frame I want it to get done, but you know, it'll eventually get done, maybe. But anyways, we got all that done. Now we're about to, he wanted to go to the vinyl store. I don't know what the place is called. I think it's called ABC Supply now. The place that we bought our siding from. And he wants to go down there to get some more to do a different project. So we're going to go down there, and I guess he's going to buy some or order some. I'm not sure. So we're just getting ready. I need a better system for my earrings. You can't see it, but I got a handful here. No! We're about to head down there. Anyways, we're going to go with Violet because it is Friday. That is not the shopping I wanted to do, was this vinyl siding shopping, but I actually had to kind of change my mind anyways, because I wanted to go, one of the stores, I wanted to go shopping for our soon-to-be a great nephew. My niece is pregnant with a baby boy. She just found out that it's a boy not too long ago, and I wanted to go do some shopping for him, maybe for Violet. She don't really need nothing. Her drawers are full here, and she has plenty of clothes at home. But if I go on Sundays, I can get a 20% discount because I'm a grandma. There's no age limit on that, not working, and age minimum, I guess. And so if I can save 20%, I would rather. And so I figured we might just go that way Sunday. I don't know exactly. Sunday's Mother's Day, so I don't know exactly if they'll even be open. We don't really have nothing planned. Jonathan, I don't think he even plans on coming over here, which is fine. He has a little plan with some of his friends. We're gonna take Violet home right after church. I wish they would come to church with me. I'm gonna message him, but he'll ignore it. That's what he does when I message him and he don't like what I got to say. So waiting on the girls. They should be about ready. I got my seeds I ordered. I thought I would share that. They don't have a picture on it, so that's no good. But I ordered it from Burpee. The reason I ordered from them is they had some sunflowers. I'll insert a picture of them right here from their ad on Facebook or whatever. But it's called kindergarten sunflowers. It says a breakthrough sunflower, just 10 inches tall, yet loaded with blooms, compact and cheerful. It's perfect for balconies, patios, and window boxes. And I had to buy them. I checked out our local store and they didn't have them at like Kroger or whatever, where they have a birthday section. And somebody had commented on the post. It came back up again and commented on the post and said, wish I could find these locally. And they said they was testing them out, and if they done good, then they would put them into stores. But I guess it's the first year or something, I don't know. And so I had to order them. This pack alone was going to be $10, you know, with shipping. But I also ordered these, and they had like a 30% coupon. And I tried it with just these and couldn't get it. And then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to buy it. And so I didn't buy them. And then I've just been thinking about them. And then they didn't have them in store. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy them things because I just keep thinking about them. So I went back and bought them, put these in the cart, and the 30% off a coupon applied. So I've still got both of these for like 10 something. But this is watermelon red and gold hybrid. I thought these looked cute, so I grabbed those because sunflowers are what I'm most excited about. I don't remember what I paid each because of the percentage, but I paid $10 for both of these. Alright, so we waiting on the girls. Jen texts me, asked me if he's about ready because, about ready to head that way because she said Violet is standing at the door looking out the glass in Mimi's house. So I was going to bring her by because they're pretty close. Don't this look so much better? But I told her, I said, we're about to head that way. So we got the dog locked up. I just said we're about to head that way, but we got the dog locked up. I gave the girls their final warning. Hopefully they hurry up. And we're about to head out. My knee popped again, and so that's no fun. But it looks so much better. Ignore the down there part because we didn't clean that out, but it definitely looks better. Is it warm?
Papa no. Papa hush. No, Papa no.
Yeah, Papa hold you. I want a glass. Not an Aunt Jemima, but Mrs. Buttersworth thing. Find me one.
If I find one, you ain't getting it.
We talking about if you find it for free? Well, I want one. Rude. That's A.T. dressed up a girl. Remember when he's like, puts on a costume or whatever? Oh no. Baby. Honey.
Oh my gosh, 3 times.
No, thank you.
What are the odds?
My favorite spot. Look, they still have these. These are gladiators. Them are so cute. And they're $2. And they always have cute shoes for Violet. I almost bought these. I just don't think they'll fit her right. And these are adorable, but too long. Too little. They also have cute shoes here, though. I bought them for her many times. Like, these are so cute. And $2. I'm gonna try them. These are goofy looking. I really like these. I don't know what size they are. 7, and she's barely a 5'6", so.
He's a
The
fox.
fox. You ready to go bye-bye? It's the only store he has to go down every single aisle. Thankfully, it's small. See if we can find us another flag.
No flag.
Yeah, Mimi needs another flag.
No flag.
Yeah. I thought it might be close since there's one hanging there. 20-foot pole, $100.
Yeah.
Sell it that cheap.
It's $5 a piece. It sounds pretty high to me.
And they got like wood inlays and stuff.
That'll be that.
Alright, don't get on that.
Remember our deal?
My hand.
Huh?
My hand.
You know want Mimi's hand?
Papa.
Okay. Come on. Good job, princess.
Papa does.
He's down here. See him? Look at line, Bubba. You bring in Tiana. Tiana?
Fiona.
Yeah, Tiana.
Where'd it go?
She's over there looking. Can't reach it. You're not supposed to be able to reach it, Pookie. These are cute. I didn't realize they had so much stuff my style. These are $23. There's just seats in them. I'm ready if you are.
Yeah.
It's for Bubbles. Because we're not even sure if yours works good. Molly, I'll pay for it first.
We got a whole plank. I just poured it up so a bunch of roots broke, but I put it napkins around it and weighted it.
That's nice, right? I want to pet it. Ew. I don't want to pet it no more. He's on Violet duty, right? Come on. We've got a new bubble blower. Kind of goofy looking, but she's seen it, liked it, and she loves Paw Patrol. Watch where you're going, baby. Papa made a mess. We're going to see if it's any better than the other one we got. The other one we got blows kind of funny. The batteries are probably just going dead in it, and I bought some new batteries last weekend. We've not got to try them, but we've seen this cute one, and I figured we'd give it a try too. But she's kind of weird because it blows out her mouth, and I think you might have to hold it, which is dumb, but either way, we'll figure it out. Got me a new flag because mine had to be retired. You want this?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Mimi needs a new battery for that. Maybe you thought the balls were supposed to blow?
And I told you it's probably dead. Look, Bobby, look. Don't touch it.
Oh, I thought she was going to swing you. You can get down there.
Sit down. Sit down.
Don't worry about getting that whole real big around. I don't want to kill that tree that's no more than half feet.
Bye-bye.